guys? Welcome back to Revelation 11:27, where we speak the truth, nothing but the truth. And not only where we speak the truth, but where you can be yourself, right? What better environment than an environment where you don't have to worry about putting up a front or like not being who you are, because that's such an uncomfortable feeling, to be honest. To be completely honest, it's like you don't have to worry about lying. You don't have to worry about anything because you're your true self. As you can see, Lucas is here. Let's see what the energy is, right? I love this white candle. So peaceful. Oof. Death. So there had. You see that moth? Something died. Something ended, right? Could be a situation. Or it could be a person. The energy, yeah. Why? Why is there a death? This is giving me like a person really just passed away. A person that you know. A person that I probably know. Look at that moth. And look, what are they doing? Siphoning energy. Siphoning your energy with rituals. Maybe if they haven't passed away yet, they're on the verge. But either way, whatever black magic, whatever energy work, whatever energy siphoning thing they were doing, it's done. It no longer works. There's going to be communication about that. Either people are going to tell you that they passed away, or you're going to receive a call or a text letting you know about this death. But also, too, it could also be in a spiritual sense. Like whatever it is, energy-wise, that they were doing, that has came to a complete stop. And it could be because whatever spiritualist was doing this, maybe good times here. And there's going to be communication about that, right? Six of Fire, yeah. Success, recognition. You're recognized for maintaining the person that you are. Look at that. Look how that lady's just holding her wand. She's proud of herself for whatever it is that she overcame. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, guys. Your success, your endurance, your self-esteem, your self-esteem is rewarded by God, by the universe, with your Wheel of Fortune. The wheel that that everyone wants to get on, but not everyone has the stamina and the willpower to do that. And you're here. This is like the second time you got this. And now maybe you want to focus on other things. You want to invest your energy, put your energy on something that maybe you've been wanting to do. But maybe you didn't because you were too busy fighting this death and all this energy siphoning. Maybe there's a new topic that you want to learn about. It could be spirituality. That's cool. guys see that? And it turned off. Let's see what Spirit wanted us. No, Spirit. Thank you for letting us. This literally happened yesterday. I love all these signs. Synchronicities. But look, nothing ever happens. Like nothing ever happened when they literally burned down. When they tried to burn down the little apartment thing that I lived at in East LA, that my friend Andrew allowed me to move in there. They literally tried to burn that down, and when I tell you that everything around that burned down except for that place that I lived under, and my tarot cards and my sage and Lucas, that's a sign from God, a sign from the universe that nothing will ever touch a chosen one. Let's see what Spirit wants, you know? What are we talking about? Energy, Spirit, the candle fell. Cherry, we got the Seven of Wands. Yeah, it's like there is a challenge, or there is like competition. Yeah, there is competition, but look, the Chariot means that you have the control, right? The Chariot could be spiritually that you have the control, or it could be physically that, you know, the police. The Chariot could mean the police in the physical, in this 3D world. So basically, the authorities, whoever it is, have the control over this chaos, over this drama, over these lies, over these illusions. And that's amazing, right? And not only you have the control, but you have temperance, meaning the universe and God right now is gifting you with this energy. You should feel it's like a tingling sensation. It's like a calmness. It's like a serenity in the midst of chaos and drama, in the midst of all these competition. There's the control, not only physically but spiritually. Look, it's right in the middle. We can't do nothing about it. What else we gotta know about this fair? Temperance again. See how the man is calming the girl down? It's like that God calming you down. The universe. With signs, with synchronicities, with whatever it is that you're doing, you feel that calmness regardless of what's going on around you. And we got the Tower, yeah. Tower, you see that? The Tower is happening. Meaning that in the midst of this life-changing event, in the midst of your whole life changing around, in the midst of maybe you having new friends or maybe a new environment, in the midst of all of that chaos, God is letting you see the light. He's allowing you to see what's after all that, after the Tower. And like I've said before, right, the Tower, even though it's so intense because it changes your whole environment, it changes maybe the people you trusted, it changes maybe what you thought was comfortable. Even though it's like that, The Tower is a good thing. For you, if you look at it in a good way, right? Okay, this was needed. Yeah, I was not getting along with this people. I was no longer getting connected with this person. These people were fake. I no longer need to be in this city, in this state. I'm going to move this and that. That is the Tower, when you have to make that sudden change. And it's good because it's going to allow you to grow. Now, the Tower is bad when you have all these karmic people not wanting to take accountability for all of the evil things they've been doing, right? For trying to keep my divine masculine and I apart. For defaming my character. For stealing my identity. For illegally surveillancing me. For stealing my money. Come on, mother. Come on, Marisol Marrero. You never gave me any of the money that belongs to me. Not that I care about money, but come on. You see me struggle too, and you were just there, pocketing it, burying it under the ground. Look, when they say you don't take money to your grave, that is the truth. Okay. The good thing is that whatever it is that is going on in your life right now, you understand it, and you understand your powers, and you understand what it is you have to do. And that is amazing. See you guys next time.